Rumble. But let's get the show going, because we have ourselves a title match. A title match between Sheva Elmar and Ray the Sim for the Extreme Championship of DCW. Oh God. And I forgot to, oh God, and a bitch slap immediately. And Ray immediately not having any of that. My God. I forgot to turn on entrances and shit. And a kick to the back of the head of Sheva Elmar. My God. And a hydration time indeed. Thank you there, Scotticus. And oh my God. And Ray immediately getting kicked in the face. But how's Scotticus doing tonight? An ambulance match for the Extreme title. And, oh God, she fell and might have broke her kneecap. And Ray trying to get up. The champion, Ray the Sim, the Extreme Champion. Can we get Timmy Turner versus Jimmy Neutron? That would be hilarious. I have not actually looked for Timmy Turner or Jimmy Neutron. That would be an interesting set of characters. Goddamn. Sheva going crazy. The Resident Evil 5 veteran. Oh God, kicking Ray in the face. You leave Ray the Sim alone. Goddamn. But hell yeah. And she is getting, oh God, and Ray was like, nope, I'm out of there. Lurking and cooking, hell yeah, there, GF Rex. And Ray banging Sheva's head into the concrete floor. My God. And a bitch slap. My God. And we also have a newcomer arriving in DCW tonight as well. And Ray, my sim that I made, who's now just an original character and is going to be in all video games, like a create a character. And oh my God, Ray not near the crowd. And oh my God, she's picking up Ray. Oh, right on top of the ambulance. And immediately Ray gets out of that. My God. On top of the ambulance. And a gut wrench suplex on top of the ambulance. And these two are fighting on top of the ambulance. Oh my God, and hear the thud of Sheva's body hitting the top of the ambulance. My God. Oh jeez. Oh, good Lord. The vicious thumps of hitting the top. Oh no. Oh God. Ray in trouble. And Ray fighting back. He almost went over off the edge. And a mule kick to the face. Good God. Oh God, right on the freaking hood of the freaking, on the roof of the ambulance. But being on the roof of the ambulance means nothing. You gotta get put into, oh dear God. Oh dear God. Oh God. Ray's in trouble. Ray's out on his feet. Oh my goodness gracious. They are fighting on top of this ambulance. And a drop kick. And Ray is down. He's out cold. But he comes back. Oh! Holy shit. They have not gone off the top of this ambulance in a while. Oh, dear God. And Ray tried drop kicking. Oh, good Lord. Oh, my God. Ray with a violent kick of Sheva off the top of the ambulance onto a concrete floor. He is in a different realm tonight of violence. And, oh, hits a stunner. Major airtime indeed. He hit the major airtime on that. Oh, geez. And he hits a twist of fate. And my God, he's going crazy. Ray the Sim going insane against Sheva Elmar. Ray the Sim going after Sheva Elmar. Oh my God, he's going to kill her. What is he doing? Oh my God. Viciously going after the legs. But yeah, that was some major airtime there. Scotticus agreed. And here he goes again. He flies through the air like a majestic eagle. Ray is not having any of this anymore. Oh, and a leg drop on her arm. He's trying to break her arm. What is this? What is this newfound aggression coming out of Ray? Ray, oh man, how is she still even standing? Oh, now she's going after his arm. You leave him alone. You leave him alone right now. And she throws him back into the ring. And Sheva, not smart. Oh God, goes after the leg. Ray must be in every game indeed. Ray always. Oh, a jumping kick to the face. And Sheva is hobbling. I agreed there. GF Rack. Ray was hobbling, or Sheva was hobbling there, I mean. Oh, geez. Oh, dear God. Onto the concrete goes Sheva, but Sheva coming back. Sheva coming back. And she uses that. She's using the skills she learned from Chris Redfield to come back in this match. And a quick elbow drop. Chris Redfield, who has been missing since season 2 of DCW ended. No one knows his whereabouts. He disappeared. And oh geez. Oh man. But again, they're doing this inside the ring and she is. Oh God, and Ray's down. Ray is down. No. And over the top he goes. Ray trying to survive. And now Sheva. Oh, wait! Ray with the bamboozle. And Sheva gets out. She crawled. Surely Bentley is busy with something true. Bentley also has not been seen since season. Oh, jeez. And he's sitting. Oh, no. He's getting thrown into the ambulance. And here comes Sheva. She's trying to close the door on Ray. Ray not having any of it. Oh, God, he got pushed back. Sheva wants that title belt. Sheva wants the title belt. And Ray gets out of it barely. Oh, gee. Oh, what a vicious kick. And, oh my God, he just threw her in there. And here comes Ray. He wants to try to slam the door shut on Sheva this time. Ray trying to close the door on Sheva. on Sheva Elmar's chances of victory. He's struggling, and he can't get the door shut. And Sheva hopping out, and a low punch. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. A jawbreaker on freaking Ray the Sim. No, Ray. Oh, God, his legs. Oh, jeez. And a rolling assault. But Ray, he needs to stay away from the ambulance. Oh, God. She picked him up. She threw him in there. Sheva trying to get, and Ray battling. Oh, God. And she's going after the title belt again. She's going for the belt. And she gets the title belt away from Ray the Sim. Sheva's the new champ.
Here is your winner, and new World's Undisputed Extreme Champion, Sheva.
God damn. What a freaking match to start off tonight. And here we go. It's a no-holds-barred Mortal Kombat tournament match. It's Cobra Commander. It's Germi for a shot at getting into the final four of this tournament. The final four. Cobra Commander has defeated Chun-Li and Wesker to get here. Germi has defeated Fawful and Curious George to get here. But here comes the anarchist himself, Cobra Commander.
Making his way to the ring, representing the anarchist from parts unknown.
The leader of an anarchist faction, the supreme anarchist himself. It is Cobra Commander, the American Nightmare. And they're booing this man as he walks down to the ring. They are booing this man as he walks down to the ring. Later on tonight, there is a Royal Rumble that will take place for GM Slot 4. Later tonight, a Backstage Brawl for Slot 5. And next week's Elimination Chamber match to take on Sandy Cheeks. Next week would be the final four taking on each other. But Germi, a fan favorite, tag team partners of Flint of G.I. Joe. And here she comes down to the ring. Germi collabs with Flint of G.I. Joe. She's a tag team partner of Flint. It's almost like this was meant to occur. Cobra Commander has defeated two former DCW champions to get here. Germi has taken on two newcomers, or two relative newcomers, to get to this point, herself being a newcomer. Can the newcomer defeat the former champion? There's a couple former DCW champions still left. 3 of them, in fact. Cobra Commander is one of these 3. We'll be seeing the other 2 later tonight. And Slappy is here, and Slappy is ready, and Slappy is raring to go. And Germi immediately kicking Cobra Commander in his helmet. What is Germi doing? Oh my god! Destroying his arms! What a bicep breaker that is! And Germi smartly begging Cobra Commander to get up. And oh god, she missed the flying clothesline. And she is quickly on the attack. She is quickly on the attack. And here is the wily veteran of DCW going right after the lower leg area of a competitor. Cobra Commander is a scary competitor. But here we go, File with the freaking cover, and a 0 or 1 count, I mean. And a flying clothesline and a jumping elbow drop onto the leader of Cobra, and a kick to the middle of the spine by Germi. And oh man, again, Cobra Commander is not who you want to fight in a dark alley at night. And he is in the middle of daylight going crazy. And oh man, Germi, and a quick elbow drop and a running knee to the face of Cobra Commander. And Germi pulling out a shovel. She wants to bury this man. She hit him in the helmet. Thankfully, that helmet protects Cobra Commander's head. Oh my god. And she hit a maneuver. 1, 2, and a near 3 count. A near 3 count right there. Oh man. Cobra Commander, the anarchist. And a quick DDT by Germi again. Germi is just quick, using her quickness advantage against Cobra Commander right now. Oh man. Not having any of that was Cobra Commander, but every time he gets some sort of momentum, he gets attacked. Oh my god, a vicious shot with the shovel. And here we go, cover. 1, 2, and a near 3 count again. But Billy Lee has left DCW yet again. He has been replaced here in DCW. Street Dragons are no more. Former tag team champions. My god. My goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. And, oh geez. And a elbow cutter right there. And Germi is in trouble. She is out cold outside the ring. Oh god. And Cobra Commander has the shovel she was using on him, and she hit her. He's hitting her in the legs with the shovel. What sort of freak would do that? Oh god. Oh god. How is she even standing? And he played possum, and she elbow dropped onto concrete. My goodness. Cobra Commander, and she played possum with him. Oh, and a kick to the ribs. A violent kick to the ribs of Cobra Commander. And ripping at the arm of Cobra Commander is Germi. Not having any of this. Oh, goodness gracious. And a violent shot. And another one. Cobra Commander is in trouble. Germi is kicking the crap out of him. The former DCW champion is getting manhandled by a recruit to G.I. Joe. My God. And here we go. A cover. 1, 2, and a near 3 count. Cobra Commander got out of that somehow. Germi climbing. And a drop kick to the face of Cobra Commander. And Germi climbing again. And a flying elbow drop. And here we go, another cover. 1, 2, and Slappy slapping the shit out. And Germi moves on to the final 4.
Here is your winner, Sergeant
Germi beats a former DCW champion. She's still undefeated in DCW. She is still undefeated in DCW. Speaking of someone that wants, Velma. Velma, the special guest referee. Squall taking on the Baroness. Hey there, Lemon. How's Lemon doing? Oh, shit. But, so tonight, we've already had an ambulance match that, for a majority of the match, was on top of the ambulance. And Velma coming down, not in her traditional orangish dress, but she's still carrying the voodoo doll of Daphne, which has kept Daphne out of action here in DCW. She has constantly twisted the arm of that voodoo doll. And Daphne's been in excruciating pain and unable to compete here in DCW. My God. But here we go. Velma, the number 1, Velma, the casual champion that she is. And here is the man that is going to be challenging her most likely next week for the casual championship. It is Squall Leonhart. But earlier tonight, we had a ambulance match between Ray the Sim and Sheva, which was a brutal match between both of them. Sheva beat Ray the Sim, and Sheva Elmar is our new Extreme Champion. And then we had a Mortal Kombat tournament match between Cobra Commander and Germi, and Germi and him had a knockout fight with each other. They were hitting each other with a shovel multiple times. And Germi barely came out on top in that one. And now it's our 3rd match of the night. Later on tonight, there is a Royal Rumble that is going to be taking place, in which GM slot number 4 is going to be determined. 30 competitors entering that ring, only one going to make it out. And here comes the Baroness. In fact, it's after our next match, which is Wrench and Bubsy in the Mortal Kombat tournament. Is Wrench versus Bubsy for the right to take on Germi in the Final 4 of the Mortal Kombat tournament. One of the best tournaments ever put together, all thanks to Sandy Cheeks, general manager of DCW. And it has been insanely competitive here in DCW. And here we go. It is Squall and Baroness taking on each other. And Baroness not having any of this. We also have a newcomer making their debut here in DCW tonight. One that I made. So, Billy Lee got replaced and has left DCW. He's on a mission again. And my God, Baroness down immediately. And a 1 and a 2. And, wait a minute! Velma just count out Baroness for Squall. Is she playing some sort of mind game? She didn't see. What is? I think Velma forgot her glasses. I think Velma forgot her glasses, but she's wearing them. Unless those are fake glasses. What the hell just happened? Well, we're gonna be adding a match tonight, I think. What in the hell just happened? We've had Agent 47 literally had a freaking tables match that was about that length. That was about that match literally was the length of a Twitch clip. Well, I guess we'll be adding a match tonight. Wrench and Bubsy in the Mortal Kombat tournament. Velma decided that she was going to count for Squall Leonhart. Maybe Velma has some feelings for Squall Leonhart? Maybe she's developed a crush? What the hell's going on? What is going on anymore? And here comes Wrench. Rematch? Yeah. No one knows what the hell's going on anymore. I'm writing that down. And here we go. Oh my God. It is Bubsy. Bubsy against Wrench for the right to move on in the Mortal Kombat tournament. Bubsy wants his title back. He feels that title. He lost it to Shao Kahn, and he's been steadily marching through the tournament. Bubsy's beat 47. Bubsy's beat Juliet Starling. And now he's barely able to contain himself to get after Wrench. And oh my God, Wrench ran right at him. Wrench going after the legs, and oh no. Bubsy threw him off of him. Oh God, and Wrench using his quickness. That's what you gotta do against Bubsy. to beat him. Oh, no. Don't get into a power game with Bubsy. You can't get into a power game with Bubsy. Oh, God. Here we go. The slow and methodical destruction could begin. Wrench. Oh. Oh, my God. Oh, Jesus. Wrench is getting... Oh, God, and the claws to the back. The dagger-like claws to the back of Wrench. That'll leave a mark. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, dear God. Bubsy starting to take control of this matchup. What is Bubsy doing? Oh, dear Lord. He's got a steel chair. Wrench trying to catch his breath and a tactical roll. And immediately, oh my God. Wrench trying to get some breathing room and hit in the face with a steel chair by Bubsy. Bubsy not having any of this. One, and only a 1 count, my God. And thrown down. And a knee drop to the forehead. Oh my good God. But yeah, we'll be seeing a Royal Rumble after this match. Oh man, and Wrench is in trouble. Wrench is in trouble. He's getting dragged around like a bear is coming after him or something, but it's a feral bobcat that wants his DCW title back. Invigorated. He has been invigorated after winning the DCW Intermediate and DCW Championship. And oh my God. And Bubsy going, oh my God, he's going for the hug. He's going for the bobcat squeeze. And Wrench trying to get out of it. And Wrench claps his hands in the ears of Bubsy. Oh, did you see? Oh my God, he bitch slapped him. He backhanded him. And did you see the look on Bubsy's face? Did you see he is like, oh no you didn't, bitch. And oh my God. Holy crap. And now, oh my God, Bubsy is biting Wrench. That look on the face of Bubsy said it all. Oh, God. Oh, God. Wrench ran into... No, don't do this to him. Oh, good Lord. Oh, my God, Bubsy. Bubsy is on another planet right now in terms of just kicking the shit out of Wrench. Wrench is in trouble. Oh, my God. Wrench can't go anywhere. And now he's using Wrench's back like a trampoline. And now he's trying to humiliate Wrench with a submission maneuver. And a vicious kick to the back. And there we go. That's what Wrench needs to do. He needs to keep this Bobcat down. He can't get into a war of power against Bubsy. You can't get into a war of power against Bubsy. You just cannot. Oh my God. And Wrench throwing Bubsy's head into the freaking turnbuckle. And I think Bubsy was temporarily stunned or knocked out. He barely got up. Oh my God, a gigantic curb stomp. And here we go, another cover. 1, 2, and oh my God, Bubsy gets out of it. Wrench wants a shot at the DCW title. He can sense it, he can taste it. He can taste that DCW title. He's been close before once. He pulled out a hockey stick. I think he forgot that he's not in Canada. Oh no. Oh dear God. Oh dear God. Oh my God, he got nearly thrown out of the ring. 1, 2, and 3, and Bubsy. That is not what you want to do, and now it's a Final Four matchup. Bubsy is going to take on Germi. Gotta watch the stove, but gotta go Bubsy indeed. Bubsy staring off. He knows that Shao Kahn lurks in the back. And it's time for a DCW Royal Rumble matchup. And it is Solid Snake and Willy Wonka to begin the Royal Rumble. Solid Snake and Willy Wonka in the other. Snake and Wonka get 1 and 2 respectively. And a jumping karate kick. And here we go. Who will be coming out at number 3? It's the former DCW champion, Chun-Li. Again, this is to get a shot at being the general manager of DCW, and Snake gets dropped. Snake and Wonka, Chun-Li, and a quick backflip. But man, oh man, again, this is to get a shot at the general manager's elimination chamber next week. And here comes King K. Rool. Snake's about to put an end to Wonka's in front, true. But Wonka not having any of that. Snake and Wonka. You got King K. Rool going after Chun-Li. And Chun-Li dropped. And there goes Chun-Li immediately. Oh man, and King K. Rool going after Willy Wonka and someone with a giant Wonka bar. And here comes Ash Carbide. Ash Carbide into the ring. Ash Carbide, a former champion himself. And there goes Wonka by Ash Carbide. And, oh, King K. Rool. And Carbide trying to get in. And Jack Skellington entering the ring. It's Jack Skellington entering the ring at number 6. And Skellington trying to eliminate Solid Snake. King K. Rool pushing down Ash Carbide. Ash trying to get to the corner. Smartly does. And oh man. And number 7 is Crazy Dave. Crazy Dave is coming down to the ring at number 7 overall and hitting Ash Carbide in the back of the head. And Skellington was going after Solid Snake. Skellington going after now King K. Rool. King K. Rool elbowing Jack Skellington in the side of the head. And into the corner goes King K. Rool. And here comes Zim down at number 8. And a jumping headbutt by Crazy Dave, using that pot on his head for advantage. And Jack Skellington goes after Zim. It's Skeleton on alien violence right now. Crazy Dave. He might go a little crazy if he knew that he was in the ring with a walking skeleton and an alien. And a walking crocodile as well. And here comes Cooper. And oh my god, Dave's trying to get rid of Zim. Trying to get rid of Zim, but it doesn't work. And here comes Cooper down to the ring. And getting suplexed by Solid Snake. My god. Oh my god. And a super power bomb onto Jack Skellington. Jack Skellington dropped in the middle of the ring. And we're already a third of the way through the DCW Royal Rumble for GM Slot 4. And here comes Catwoman. A giant croc with a craving for potassium, indeed. Crazy Dave. And Catwoman going after Jack Skellington. And oh my god, Dave trying to get rid of Snake. Dave trying to get rid of Snake. And there goes Jack Skellington. Catwoman. And there goes Solid Snake as well. And, oh man, Catwoman dropped. But he hates bananas, right? Indeed, there, Lemon. Jack Skellington. But man, oh man. And a quick European uppercut. And oh my god. And Zim trying to fight back, and he does. Saving himself. And oh man, King K. Rool wants to sing Zim a song from his own freaking cartoon show. My god. And Zim was trying to get away from that. And here comes Miranda Lawson down at 11. And Cooper is going crazy right now. And Zim not have, oh man. Crazy Day, oh my god. Zim, you're in trouble. And, oh my god. Miranda Lawson. Rool has a great singing voice, indeed. I don't think Zim agreed though. He tried to silence King K. Rool. And Juliet Starling coming down to the ring. Catwoman. And Miranda Lawson eliminated, and there goes Crazy Dave. Crazy Dave and Miranda, and there goes Zim. And King K. Rool is just surviving in this match. King K. Rool is surviving. Oh my god. And Ash Carbide, one of the new Class 7. And an elbow to the back. And an elbow to the side of the face. And Cooper is, oh man. And Catwoman trying to get rid of King K. Rool. And Ash Carbide just pushing down Cooper. And Catwoman can't get rid of King K. Rool. And here comes Lara Croft. Lara Croft coming down to the ring. And oh, gee. Oh, what a save for Cooper by Lara Croft. Juliet just got blindsided. King K. Rool taking a much needed break. He needs to continue to just sit there. The longer people don't pay attention to him. Tina Armstrong coming down to the ring now. Dead or Alive member coming down to the ring. And she went for a karate kick on Catwoman. Oh man, and Catwoman's head banged off the back of the freaking canvas. My goodness gracious. And the giant Wonka bar sign. This Wonka left a long time ago, but that person wants a Wonka bar. And here comes Bayonetta. Bayonetta trying to come down to save her fellow freaking friend right there in freaking Catwoman. And my God. The Carnage. And there goes Ash Carbide. Ash Carbide's in trouble. Oh my God. Lakitu with the close-up of King K. Rool's chest for whatever reason. And now Juliet couldn't move Catwoman. Oh, and a kick. A back heel kick. And there goes Cooper. And King K. Rool continues to rule the ring. King K. Rool is just doing his thing in this ring right now. And there goes Catwoman. Catwoman eliminated. My God. And here comes Elvis down to the ring. Elvis. Oh, God. Elvis, the bracer. Ash Carbide, his tag team partner, eliminated earlier in this Rumble. And Elvis with the knee to the face of Bayonetta. My God. And oh dear God, the Wicked Witch of the West is here to enter the ring. And she immediately goes after King K. Rool. Oh my God. The Wicked Witch going after King K. Rool. She has the envy of the green envy. And now Juliet and King K. Rool are trying to get rid of Lara Croft. And here comes Flint of G.I. Joe. And Lara Croft eliminated. Flint of G.I. Joe entering the ring. King K. Rool has been in there for at least 10 plus minutes. And oh my God. And Elvis goes after King K. Rool, but Juliet stops that. Flint of G.I. Joe. You got Tina Armstrong of DOA. You have Juliet from Lollipop Chainsaw. All going after one another. You got, oh my God, and someone went flying. And here comes the zombie. If anyone can survive anything, it's the zombie. Zombie is in at 19. the zombie and Juliet's going after King K. Rool. And, oh, the decapitator by freaking Juliet. And there goes the Wicked Witch of the West. My God. And here comes, oh my God. Waluigi is coming down to the ring. Waluigi is here. And he immediately took his eyes at Flint. Oh no. Oh, the power bomb onto Elvis. So much green in there now. True. You got Elvis with his green hair. You got King K. Rool, who's just a crocodile. You got Zim, who might be decaying in front of our eyes. And of course, Flint in his fatigues. And oh my God, someone that carries a lot of green, but in the form of Monopoly money, is Mr. Monopoly. And a back heel kick. Missed. And King K. Rool has been in this match. And there goes Flint. The zombie and Waluigi working together to get rid of one of the more dangerous members of this match. And here comes Mr. Clean. And there goes Elvis. Mr. Clean at 22. Mr. Clean at 22. My God. You got the board game of capitalism going against a brand. My God. And here comes our new competitor, Futch, from Suikoden 3, who I made, by the way. I made this character. One of my favorite characters from Suikoden 3. Oh, God! Futch is one of my favorite characters from Suikoden 3. And he's been made to enter in DCW. I've been wanting to make him for a while. And Futch going after Mr. Clean. And Waldo entering the ring and jabbing Futch in the face. And there goes Mr. Clean. Oh God, he's got his nose. That's not very nice. Oh geez. And Futch trying to go after Waldo. You got Zombie and Mr. Monopoly. You got, oh, King K. Rool getting rid of Waluigi. And King K. Rool is just dominating this match. King K. Rool is dominating this match. And there goes Futch, eliminated. And King K. Rool is a bulldozer in this match. And there goes Waldo. And here comes, oh my God, Luigi. Luigi's coming in at 26. He's got a shot. He's got a shot. Zombie trying to save himself. And he does. Zombie's been in there a pretty long time himself now, compared to the rest of these three. But King K. Rool's been in there for a while. And oh my God, Luigi. If there's anyone whose aura can get rid of King K. Rool. Oh my God, it's Uncle Grandpa. Wait a minute. I take back what I say. If there's anyone with aura that can get rid of King K. Rool, it's Uncle Grandpa. Uncle Grandpa. Oh my God. And King K. Rool Uncle Grandpa and Zombie going after each other. Uncle Grandpa and the Zombie are going after one another. And King K. Rool is conking. And oh man, Riku from Final Fantasy X entering the ring. And Uncle Grandpa, number 30, might have a distinct advantage. Uncle Grandpa going after Mr. Monopoly with Hitomi. And a drop kick onto Zombie by Riku. Riku. And my God, King K. Rool is dominating. Oh dear God. Oh dear God. Pyramid Head drew number 29. Who gets number 30? And King K. Rool eliminates Mr. Monopoly. One of these 8 could be the next general manager of DCW if Sandy Cheeks is defeated. And my God, Pyramid Head picking up Uncle Grandpa. And there goes somebody. Someone was eliminated by the Zombie. I think it was King K. Rool. The Zombie eliminated King K. Rool. Zombie and Luigi eliminated. Zombie and Luigi eliminated at the same time. And here comes 30 with an amazing shot. And it's Sebastian! Sebastian has the best shot. He could get into the DCW Elimination Chamber to become who dethroned the king? The Zombie did. Zombie took out King K. Rool and then got immediately eliminated. Uncle Grandpa. Oh my good Lord, man. And a knee to the face. And a tactical roll from Sebastian. Nice going, Zombie, right? And King K. Rool was in there for over 20 minutes of that match. Oh my God. One of these 5 gets GM slot number 4, and there goes Sebastian. And he had the best shot, and he threw it away. Oh my good Lord. Oh, jeez. Oh my God, he is going after everything that moves his Pyramid Head. You got a monster. Got a monster. Oh my God, Riku going after Uncle Grandpa. Uncle Grandpa's in trouble. Uncle Grandpa's in trouble, and Riku's staring at him and punched him right out of there. Oh, jeez. And Pyramid Head's in trouble. And Pyramid Head's eliminated. It's either gonna be Riku or Hitomi. It's gonna be either Riku or Hitomi moving on into slot 4 of the General Manager Elimination Chamber. What a freaking fight. And a kick to the lower leg. Oh geez. And Riku trying to get rid of. And Riku is going.
Here is your winner,
Riku's going to be slot number 4. The Thief, the Albed Thief, is going to be in next week's Elimination Chamber for the General Managership of DCW. Speaking of next week, Mortal Kombat Tournament. It's Firebrand taking on Link. 2 speedsters. And I forgot to turn on entrances. Goddamn. Oh my god. And here we go, an immediate cover. It's a Mortal Kombat Tournament match. You got the hero of time going after the Firebrand for a shot to get in. Oh man, a spinning backhand fist. And Slappy is taller than both competitors. Old Link would have towered above everybody. New Link here is much better and closer to... Oh, man. Good Lord. And a kick to the face. A violent kick to the face. Link coming around. And then goes right back in. Link watching. Oh, God. And a violent shot to the face in this no holds barred. Oh, my God. And violently clubbing the back of Link. And flexing on him, too. What did Link do to you? Link doesn't deserve that, Firebrand. A former DCW champion, Link. There's one former champion in the Final 4. Oh my God. Firebrand. Going crazy. Crazy. Firebrand circling like a shark. And Link's got a shovel. Oh, God. I guess that's one way to take care of a gargoyle. My God. And Link begging Firebrand to enter the ring. And Firebrand, both these competitors are quick. Oh, jeez. And Link using his quickness to get out of that. And a kick to the leg of Firebrand. Again, you've got to go on a winning streak to even get a shot at Shao Kahn. And wow. God damn. And a 2 count, and Link can't believe it. Link studying. Oh man, the Triforce bomb. 1, 2, and oh man, he hit the bomb shoe right there. Good Lord. And he went underneath for a hockey stick. It's a game I think Link would love, is hockey. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. And now Firebrand is biting Link viciously. And wait a minute. And he was cheating, and Link immediately kicks out of cheating attempts. That's just what Link does. Oh, God. And Link was trying to roll away, and yet Firebrand still hits that. Oh, jeez. Violent shot after violent shot. Oh my God! A spinning clothesline. And now Firebrand going after Link again. What is he doing? Oh, jeez. He ran around his leg like he was playing some sort of game. Firebrand going a little crazy. And Link is getting driven on his head multiple times on the concrete. Oh, God. On his shoulder. Oh, jeez. Link has had enough. Oh, God. Link really has had enough. Link has had enough of this. He threw a fit. I've never seen Link upset like that before. And a tactical roll. Oh, geez. He's hitting the bomb shoe again. And here we go. 1, 2, and oh my God, Link can't believe it. And that look of shock on Link's face. And the hero of time dropped. Oh my goodness! Oh jeez. What the hell was that? Oh God, a shovel to the knee. And another one to the knee. And another one to the knee. Link is holding his knee. Link out cold. And another one to the knee. And Link smartly trying to slow down that momentum. And here we go, cover. 1, 2, and 3, and Firebrand with the win. That was a close fight right there. Firebrand in the final 4 for a shot to take on Shao Kahn in the Mortal Kombat tournament. Speaking of, we'll probably just not, since we haven't been doing it all night, we'll probably not do any of the freaking entrances, and we'll just add some matches without entrances as well. Last week, Ganondorf screwed over Hellfire. Last week, not last week, but a couple weeks ago, Ganondorf screwed over Hellfire. Out of a tag team victory and awarded a count-out victory, in one in which he counted very fast, and to the Reaper's game. And now Vergil wants revenge Oh, and a vicious knee to the face of the King of Evil. And a flying forearm to the face of Ganondorf. Oh man, oh man. Good lord there, guys. And violent shot after violent shot. Oh my goodness gracious. And thrown into the corner again. And a violent kick. And oh my good lord, man. Violent kick after violent kick. Vergil is very upset. We'll just add some matches tonight. My God. Dragging Ganon down to the ring. And my God. A spinning forearm to the face of Ganondorf. And here we go, cover. One. And away a 1 count. But yeah, I think we'll just add some more matches without any entrances this week. But we still have a couple more matches left to go, so we'll see how long those take. Oh my God. And here we go. 1, 2, and a near 3 count, and Ganondorf can't believe it. Good lord. What the hell was that? Ganondorf just using all sorts of... He must have gleaned some sort of information from freaking Dante or something. Ganondorf going crazy. The King of Evil mocking Vergil to his face. Again, that is the sort of thing that gets you beat. And a double axe handle to the face of Ganondorf. And now Vergil ripping off the turnbuckle pad. And here we go, a cover. 1, 2. And a near 3 count right there. And now the referee fixing what, and oh my God. The turnbuckle pad cost Vergil a shot at a win right there. Oh man, and the look of disgust. And Vergil and Ganondorf, and oh my God, Ganondorf gets right back up. The King of Evil. The King of Evil getting his leg attacked by Vergil. And a spinning elbow. And here we go. 1, 2, and 3. And Vergil with the win. Man. Some shorter matches tonight. But we'll just keep adding matches then. We still have 2 more matches though. One upcoming is our last match of the Mortal Kombat tournament of this week. It's Space Ghost taking on Hank Hill. Who do you guys got? Who do you guys got? Do you guys got the Space Ghost? Or do you guys got Hank Hill? And here we go. There's no time to wait. Space Ghost. And my God. And a clothesline from hell, my God. Oh man, and viciously assaulting. And a leg drop onto freaking Hank Hill. And here we go, cover. 1, 2, and a near 3 count, my God. And a clubbing shot to the back by Space Ghost. Space Ghost, he's on go coast to coast against Hank Hill. Hank and Space Ghost, what a freaking pairing this is. And Space Ghost letting all the blood go to freaking Hank Hill's head. And my God. Space Ghost going right after Hank Hill. He would get a shot at Firebrand in the finals of their bracket in the Final Four. Hank Hill also wants a shot at Firebrand. Could Space Ghost get a shot at the DCW championship? Could he become DCW champion? Hank Hill wants that belt too. And Hank Hill lassoing Space Ghost. Oh my God, what the hell was that? Space Ghost begging Hank Hill to get up. My God, Space Ghost is dominating this match. And Space Ghost wanted to punt him, and he kicked him right in the face. Space Ghost. Oh, he went for a punt, and he missed. And Hank Hill, did you see that new King of the Hill recently gave a tribute to Ladybird? Oh, damn. That's nice. Hell yeah. Let's go. I did not see that, but that's awesome. That is awesome there, Lemon. Hell yeah. My God. And my God, a kendo stick. A kendo stick and a miss. Oh, God. And an elbow to the chest again. My God, there, guys. Oh, man. Hank got her blessing for their new adopted dog. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. And Space Ghost says that it's the end. That's pretty damn cool. Hell yeah. What is Space Ghost doing? What is Space Ghost? Oh my God! He ultra curb stomped him. One, and Hank Hill was trying to get his feet untangled. And he literally got ultra curb stomped. Oh man, and the cattle wrangler right there. 2, and oh man, he hit the cattle wrangler. And oh my God, Hank Hill starting to dominate this match. He would get the Firebrand. The winner of this match gets the Firebrand next week. And oh my God, Space Ghost hitting the glue move. My God. And a clothesline from hell. And my God, Hank Hill going crazy. Hank Hill is going insane. These two are battling it out viciously. And Adult Swim celebrates its anniversary soon? Hell yeah. Man, there was some stuff that I used to watch on there. There was this show called The Oblongs. I remember watching The Oblongs. 2! And oh my God, a near 3 count. Good Lord. They have it on Tubi? Oh my God. Oh man, a snap of the... Damn. Huh. And here comes a steel chair into the... Oh my God! What a vicious shot. But yeah, like legit. Like I knew a few shows. I didn't get into Adult Swim or anything until very late. I won't lie. I was mostly, I'll be brutally honest, I was mostly a music fanatic. So much good stuff on there, hell yeah. As I got older, the less TV I watched. Like, you're talking like oh my God, what the hell's going on with Hank Hill? The older I got, the less TV I watched. And that was proportional. Like 13 when I was into outside playing sports, I was inside watching TV. And Space Ghost with the win.
Here is your winner, the Ghost.
The final 4 for next week. Germi taking on Bubsy and Firebrand taking on Space Ghost for a shot at the DCW title, which Shao Kahn owns. One of these 8 gets a shot of slot number 5 for the general managership. Will it be Claire, Tiny Tina, Beat, Peach, Zelda, Etna, Leon Kennedy, or April O'Neil? But yeah, like legit, I played a lot of sports. Well, at just 2 dudes, yeah. That's just how the this was actually the randomization in effect for this. My God, Zelda going crazy. But yeah, I feel like Adult Swim spawned from Space Ghost Block. Yeah, most likely. I feel like they wanted to make sure that they knew that that was like the adult section of the cartoons. Like, hey, don't have your kids watching this. You know, when most of people that watched it were, you know, 12 to 17. Anyway, you know, that's why you got that energy today. Yeah, but like legit, legit, for me, it was what I wanted to spend my time on, and my time was video games. As time went on, TV became less and less, and video games, sports even became less and less as time went on. I played like outdoor, like football, street hockey. I especially love street hockey. From like until I was like 16, and then I stayed in more and did more stuff. They're doing a Robot Chicken special in tribute to Adult Swim show history. Nice, hell yeah. Hell yeah. See, that's cool. See, I got very much into, like, there was a very significant portion of my life that was like, okay, now, like, I watched, oh man, it was Comedy Central. There was a show called Strangers with Candy, which was hilarious. I watched that. I loved MXC, which was like mid 2000s. What else did I love watching? Ain't Return of Brack. I know the voice actor does some YouTube stuff. Damn. My friend said they even announced shows he forgot about. Damn. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. See, I was a big fan of a bunch of stuff. I wonder if they got Xavier on there. Damn. And a sent flying was Peach. Man, oh man. But yeah, like legitimately, I was a big fan of all stuff comedy. And now Claire Redfield and Leon using their Resident Evil connections, Resident Evil 2 connections specifically. My other friend freaking loves Xavier because he loves absurd humor. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I mean, some of my all-time favorite movies are all comedy movies. You know, Like, I love Young Frankenstein, Spaceballs, of course, Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Absurd. I should look into that one. Hell yeah. Absurd humor is great. Absurdist shit is great. Who doesn't love Spaceballs? Spaceballs is an all-timer. Spaceballs is an all-timer movie. Someone that I know didn't like it. Well, they didn't want to watch it because it made fun of Star Wars. Was my best friend because he loves Star Wars, like ultra fan of Star Wars. Loves Star Wars to death. And he finally watched and he's like, okay, I finally give it a chance, and yeah, it's hilarious. But like, legitimately, I'm always a fan of absurdists and just crazy. Like, I'll put it this way: when the Grimace Shake stuff was going on, I enjoyed the fuck out of the Grimace Shake stuff. The Grimace Shake stuff, I literally was dying laughing when people were fucking doing all that stuff with the Grimace Shakes. That was one of my favorite eras of the internet, was the Grimace Shake. That was one of the funniest things. That was one of my favorite eras of internet lore. Xavier is made by the guys who made Wonder Chosen, if anyone knows that one. Damn. I've heard of it, I've never watched it. I've heard of it, though. That's one of those things that I've heard about. And Leon Kennedy eliminated... My God. Basically, adult parody of Sesame Street. Hell yeah. What the hell is Peach doing? She put herself through a table. What the? She was like, there's no 47 here. But yeah, like legitimately, I love comedy stuff. Comedy stuff is always some of my favorite stuff. Be it cartoons, movies, shows, whatever. My God, and Peach is eliminated. Peach, Zelda, and Leon Kennedy eliminated. And Etna's down. But, yeah, like, legitimately. Oh my God. And April O'Neil and Claire were working together. Where's Etna taking Tiny Tina? I love that Smiling Friends is part of two families. Oh. Etna. Beat climbing the ladder. Etna looking at him. She's gonna go taking the elevator. She doesn't feel like climbing. Now Etna's confused. Etna's confused by ladders. She doesn't know how to do that. Adult Swim and Newgrounds? Hell yeah. And oh my god, they're fighting on the catwalk. This could get very dangerous. And there goes Claire Redfield, eliminated by April O'Neil. I will say, like, what I was raised on a diet of like Mel Brooks, the Three Stooges, Table or Thwomp. Tiny Tina going crazy. What is Etna doing? Oh, God. And someone was eliminated and got beaten by Tiny Tina. Oh, God. I grew up with Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon, yeah. See, the cartoons I had when I grew up was Real Monsters, Rocko's Modern Life, Ren and Stimpy. What else was on? Rocko's Modern Life. Rocko's Modern Life. I watched that one a lot. Rocko's Modern Life. Oh my God. Etna just threw Tina like she was nothing. And here comes a chair. Oh, God! Oh, my good Lord! Etna, the beauty queen, Etna. Rocko and Real Monsters, yes. Oh, geez. Oh, my God, and Etna face first into the concrete. I have an idea for a match. General Manager Sandy Cheeks has seen a competitor from an earlier match tonight enter her office, and she has granted a match Oh my god, Etna just clobbered her. Etna slot 5. Let's see. Baroness wants revenge on Velma for the earlier match. And any other match you guys want to see? Like a singles match? Any singles matches you guys want to see? Or is this like the last match of the evening? Baroness Velma. Oh, I'm cracking my elbows. I have no idea. It's okay. Hell yeah. That's fine. We can just do the Baroness Velma fight and go from there. King K. Rool versus Beauty Queen Etna. Oh my god. We could do that. Let's do it. Normal, one-on-one. King K. Rool against Etna, who just got out of a match. We can do that. Our last 2 matches of the evening, we're not going to have entrances on tonight, just because, you know. And let's start. Earlier tonight, Velma screwed over the Baroness. Baroness went to General Manager Sandy Cheeks and was very upset. And so she wanted a match with her, and immediately, oh no, Velma, and she's going for a quick cover. Oh, Velma, you have pissed off the wrong faction. Velma has made an enemy of the Baroness. But yeah. What else? But yeah. The old brain is not working right now. Velma and Baroness. Baroness backing Velma into a corner. Slappy. Oh, what a cheap shot. The Baroness with the cheap shot on Velma. And oh my god, Baroness going crazy. But what else? What else is there to talk about tonight? So the one other thing I will be saying is we'll probably be doing like 2 weeks going forward. What we'll do is we'll do 2 weeks of DCW, and then we'll do a Sims week, and then 2 weeks of DCW, and then a week of Sims again. Just kind of keep variety on Saturday. So that way you guys know this is schedule. So next week will be another DCW night, and then it'll be a Sims night. that way we can get Sims like every 3 weeks-ish. I think you guys will really enjoy that. And it'll keep DCW fresh. And it'll keep the Sims fresh. And obviously I've got... Crumb would be a hilarious wrestler. Doubt anyone's made a real Monsters wrestler though. Yeah. That would be tough. That would be a tough one to make, I think. Oh, jeez. And, quick. And here we go, cover. One, and Slappy going after the arm of Velma. So, I'm gonna ask you guys what you think. I remember Joel found him on GeoGuessr once. I'm gonna ask you guys what you think and what you want. Do you guys want entrances anymore? Or do you guys not want entrances and just get right to the action? Do you guys want to get right to the action and get more matches in per week? Or do you guys want entrances and that sort of stuff? Because I'm open to it. I think it was somewhere in South America. That's pretty cool. And a quick elbow drop to the gut. Entrances sometimes. Okay, we can do that. You know what? I'm fine either way. Okay. I think what we could do is maybe for like very important matches, it's entrances, and with non-important matches, it's not. That would be an interesting thing. Like, this has no significance towards like belts or anything. I think that'd be a good way to balance it. And a chop again, and a vicious shot, and a shot back to the Baroness. These two are bitterly attacking each other. And now Velma inviting it, and she's mocking her. She is mocking. Yeah. And here we go, a cover. And a slap, and another slap to the face of the Baroness by Slappy. Slappy is an equal opportunity slapper. My God. And a quick suplex onto the Baroness. Baroness down. Baroness getting up. My God. Oh my God, a leg drop onto the Baroness. And oh my God, a cover. 1, 2, 3, and Velma with the win.
Here is your winner, Girl Dynamite.
My God. I'll go find a video after this. Hell yeah. Always fun to watch the good stuff. And here we go. King K. Rool and Etna getting ready to face each other. And oh dear. King K. Rool earlier tonight in the Rumble was very powerful and still is powerful, going after Etna, who suffered through a long match not too long ago, and she's already down. She's already super tired. But King K. Rool wanted to show what he's made of, and he's mad. King K. Rool is mad that he got taken out of the Rumble, and he wants to show up one of the competitors in the freaking general manager's elimination chamber next week. And a slap. My God. And a clubbing shot. And another clubbing shot. And here we go. King K. Rool with a cover. And it's a 2 count. And Etna has already been beat up for a while. She just had a match earlier tonight. She just had a match. And she's getting absolutely assaulted. Oh yeah, my mom's knee surgery yesterday went well. They had her doing some therapy today. Should get to go home tomorrow or Monday. Nice. Oh man, surgeries are tough, but good to hear it went well. Good to hear there was no complications or anything. Any surgery is a scary surgery, no matter if it's routine or not. I've only had a couple surgeries in my life. Well, actually, no, 2. If you count getting your 4 of your wisdom teeth taken out and you getting put under for it, that's oral surgery. And then I had my tonsils and adenoids taken out of my throat. They were really bad, and that was when I was like 7 or 8 years old. I haven't, my tonsils I had taken out a long time ago. Back when they did that thing. Oh my God! And Etna pulling the plank. Etna went for the plank. Etna went full Toad mode and went for the plank. Oh dear God. Oh dear God, we're going in slow mode. And here we go. A cover by King K. Rool. 1, 2. And only a 2 count. I missed Toad, yeah. Oh my God. The former DCW champion Toad. Maybe we'll add Toad back in. If I can find a good Toad, maybe we'll add Toad back in. I know last time I checked for Toad, there was a Stone Toad. Someone made Stone Toad Steve Austin. I had plenty of stitches from ER visits. I got hurt a lot as a kid. Oh, geez. I mean, to be fair, I do have a big old scar. I do have a big old scar in the middle of my forehead. From me, so I was like 2, 3 years old. And I kind of tripped. I was dizzy because I was spinning and getting dizzy on purpose, apparently, when I was a kid. And I tripped and fell, and I fell and hit the corner of a wall with my forehead. And I split my face open down the center. It was on my mom's birthday, by the way. It was on my mom's birthday. I tripped, fell, and hit the wall. Corner of a wall. Split my forehead down to the center. I had like several stitches inside my head and like 16 stitches on the outside. And I was a quarter inch from cracking my skull open and breaking my nose. I cracked my head in 4th grade. Damn. Yeah. I've had 3 concussions, by the way. Unrelated. Damn there, Lemon, yeah. But, even now, even some 40 years later, I still have the scar. I still have the scar on the middle of my forehead. It's still visible. Not as visible as it used to be. When I was younger, it was a lot more visible on my forehead than it is now. I mean, that's what 40 years of aging skin will do for you, but... yeah. I mean, I was pretty identifiable. Like, it was actually just small cut when they found it. Nice. Is it like a supervillain scar? I mean, you could put it that way. It's right directly in the center of my forehead. Direct center, like, at an angle. The scalp just bleeds like crazy? Yeah, it does. But, at the time, we lived not that far from a hospital, and my mom and dad rushed me to the hospital, which was like 2 or 3 miles down from our house, and they were not dressed. My dad went into the hospital shoeless and shirtless. But apparently they told me, because back when I was a youngster, the area I lived in was a little bit more rural than what it turned into. It wasn't like ultra rural, but like they did like 90 to get to the hospital. I got super lucky because otherwise my head probably would have had to get shaved. Oh yeah. God damn. Etna and King K. Rool are having quite the match right now. Holy shit. But yeah, that's probably my worst injury I've ever had, was my face busted open. But I don't remember it, so that's a good thing. I don't want to remember that, since I was so young when it happened. But that's been my worst injury. I mean, I fell on concrete one time and ripped open my elbow, and it was ripped open for a long time. That didn't heal for like 6 months. I went to block one of my cousin's shots playing basketball, and I leaned forward and boom. Fell on the concrete, ripped open my elbow. That hurt. 2, 3, and King K. Rool. I still remember both my head injuries. Yeah. That's scary there. I think 4 is my unlucky number. Yeah. Had one other instance of stitches, and that's because I cut my hand with a box cutter. It wasn't that bad. I got 1 or 2 stitches for that. First happened was 4, second happened in 4th grade. Damn. I've only had stitches twice. It was 1 in my hand and 1 in my head. I remember my hand because it's still immortalized in a Let's Play episode. Because one of my Luigi's Mansion videos, because one of the bits was I was always making fun of Toad because he was super happy in Luigi's Mansion. And I was like, I walked up to that Toad and I was like, "Oh, you're happy that I cut my hand open with a box cutter at work a couple days ago, aren't you? Aren't you, Toad?" So it's forever immortalized in one of my Let's Play episodes. So that I would say that's 2010. Anyway, anywho, ta-ta. Time to go find that GeoGuessr video. Heck yeah, there, Lemon. Thank you for hanging out there, Lemon. Always appreciate you. Always appreciate you. And GF Rex, you know what time it is at that time. You know what time it is there, GF Rex. Numbers between 1 and 10, if you would. No wonder you don't like Ice, right? Indeed. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Leon Kennedy. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chloe Frazier. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't be Sandy. It can be the Wicked Witch. 1, 2, 3. The Big Bows Man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. Oh my God. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The Baroness. And 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tina Armstrong. Alright, it's about that time there, guys. So thank you to GF Rex. Thank you to Lemon. Thank you to Scotticus. Thank you to everyone that lurked. Always appreciate my lurkers. Always appreciate Scotticus, GF Rex, Lemon. You guys are always appreciated. And yeah, I'll see you guys. And of course, my lurkers. You guys are all appreciated. And yeah, I'll see you guys on Monday when we take on more Octopath Traveler. See you guys then. Bye.